I'm back. I'm back. Yeah! 13-2 last week. A huge bounce back. Oh my God. Oh, it felt good. Sure, it was by far the easiest week to pick. I could have told you that before the week started. Obvious favorites, and pretty much all of them won, except the Carolina Panthers, which I told you in the video that was totally possible that was going to happen. Let's take a look at those standings. They look so much better this week. I am in such a better mood. We have me after going 13-2, now with the overall record of 57-49. Madden went 9-6. That brings their record to 59-47. I am creeping closer. I am coming out of the depths of despair and gaining this wisdom. And I don't know where I'm going with that. You guys are still in the lead. 12-3 last week, 63-43, 20 games over 500. All right, keep it up. I don't know, 6 games out. I could come back. Hey, if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We put out these videos every single week, so you'll always have my good or bad opinion on what I think your team is going to do this week. And make sure when you hit the subscribe button to hit the notifications button while you're at it. Okay, let's get into this week. Thursday Night Football, my Miami Dolphins at the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens always play the Dolphins tough and pretty much always come out with the win, but this season's a little bit different. Both teams suck offensively. Offensively? Yeah, I guess it means to be offensive, but I meant offensively. The Dolphins are 4-2 this year. The Ravens are not 4-2 this year. I'm going to pick the Dolphins, even though my gut is telling me to pick the Ravens. There's no rhyme or reason, really.
Back to throw. And throw right side complete to Parker.
Madden disagrees with me, and I totally understand. That's fine. 21-14, the Baltimore Ravens win. Matt Moore is the starting quarterback for the Dolphins, which I think will actually create an offensive boost for the Miami Dolphins. As good as Jay Cutler is, and that's an overstatement in itself, Matt Moore plays with heart and gives the offense some heart. I think that's what the Dolphins need. Now for Sunday, the London game of the week, the Vikings at the Browns. Oh, what a treat. The people across the pond get to watch the Cleveland Browns. Let's pick the Vikings. Sure, the Vikings are the road team in this, but they're both the road team. So it's a neutral site game. You have to pick the Vikings.
Ball league, Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you
Madden has to pick the Vikings also. 28-14. Now for the Chargers at the Patriots. The Chargers, one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. The Patriots really starting to find their groove and getting back into that Patriot way. Since they're at home, I'm going to pick the Patriots, but I think it's going to be a very close game.
Now Brady, gotta have this one. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Madden with the disagreement. The Los Angeles Chargers coming out on the road, winning their 4th straight game, 39-25. Hey, that would be cool. I'd love to see the Dolphins take sole possession of first place in the AFC East. I would love to just see the Patriots lose, but I'm still picking them. Now the Bears at the Saints. The Bears, I knew it. I didn't pick them last week, but I knew they just had the edge. When they're at home playing a team that they should lose to, they've won so far this year. They're on the road this week. The Saints are definitely one of the hottest teams in the NFL, so I'm picking the Saints at home. I love watching the Saints. I think, they're not a Super Bowl contender. Are they a Super Bowl contender, the New Orleans Saints? I don't know that yet. I think they're on their way to a playoff appearance. They may even win that division.
Touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Madden agrees with me. The Saints winning 33-21. Whenever the Bears are at home now, I think I'm just going to pick the Bears. And so there's that consolation prize for you, Bears fans. Now the Panthers at the Buccaneers, the first key matchup of the week. This is a tough one to pick, right? The Buccaneers really disappointing, 2-4. Panthers coming off of a tough loss against the Bears. You know, I was going to pick the Bucs. Now that I'm saying that, I feel like the Panthers are going to win. But I also don't feel like the Bucs are bad enough to start off 2-5. Maybe they are. Oh, my head hurts. All right, I'm going to pick the Panthers. Even though I said the Bucs, I'm going to pick the Panthers. I want the Panthers to win. I think the Panthers are going to win.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Madden agrees with what I just came up with. The Carolina Panthers winning 21-14. Like I said, I originally picked the Bucs. This is a total toss-up. The Bucs at home very well could win this game. I don't know. I just don't know. The Bucs have been so decimated by injury. Yeah, the Panthers should win. Now the Colts at the Bengals. You have to go with the Bengals here, right? Bengals at home. The Colts didn't score any points last week. You can't pick them against a far superior Bengals team. Let's go with the Bengals.
They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And he will be brought down.
Woo. I think this is like the third straight week Madden has picked the Colts. 34-9, the Colts win. Sorry for Bengals fans that you have to sit through that. That's not going to happen. Even if the Colts win, it's not going to be 34-9. And watch, now you're all going to replay this as the score is fucking like 42-7. Now for another key matchup, the Raiders at the Bills. The Raiders bounced back their season on Thursday night last week. I'm so happy I picked them. The Bills coming off of a bye week. Let's pick the Raiders. I had so much fun watching the Raiders last week and watching them win and watching them reboost their season. Why not watch it again?
Better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're...
Boom! 40-10, the Oakland Raiders coming out on top. Sure, they're clicking. Amari Cooper got going last week. He can keep going. I mean, the Bills' defense is good, but Amari Cooper, people were sitting Amari Cooper in fantasy. Are you kidding me? I know he had a couple bad weeks and a slow start to the season, but that's Amari Cooper. You think he just lost his talent? Now the 49ers at the Eagles. Eagles flying high, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly. And they're going to fly into victory against the 49ers, who had a worse showing than I thought they would against the Cowboys last week. So let's go with the Eagles.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game.
Madden agrees, 26-20. The Philadelphia Eagles come out on top, guide their way to what, 7-1? Carson Wentz needs to be in the MVP talk, doesn't he? I mean, if his name was somebody other than Carson Wentz, say, put his stats with Drew Brees, Tom Brady, they're the front runner for the MVP award. Let's start giving Carson some credit. Now the Falcons at the Jets. I wanted to pick the Jets. I really wanted to pick the Jets this week. They're at home, but I just don't think the Falcons are going to lose 3 straight. I don't think the Falcons are that bad. To lose against the Jets in what is becoming a must-win game already in the season for the Falcons, I'm going to pick the Falcons. Every week I pick the Falcons, they've lost. Do what you want with that.
He is knocked down hard. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams...
Well, Madden is taking into consideration that I'm terrible with my picks in games with the Falcons playing. They're picking the New York Jets, 27-10. Hey, it would, I guess, be the upset of the week, but more and more it's looking like it's not that much of an upset. Another key matchup this week, the Texans at the Seahawks. Great game. Seahawks started off a little bit slow against the Giants last week. Texans had a bye week. Seattle at home. Deshaun Watson's good. Let's pick the Texans. I don't know if I'm against the Seahawks, if I'm anti-Seahawk. I just don't think they're that good this year. And I think they're good, but I don't think they're elite, which makes me think that they're worse because they're supposed to be elite because they're the Seahawks. Does that make any sense?
Here's Wilson. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
And get it done.
Wow, me and Madden are all aboard the same train for key matchups so far this week. The Houston Texans winning 17-14. Going to be a great game, I think. The Seahawks are probably going to win. Oh, well. Now for another key matchup, the Cowboys at the Redskins. Originally, I wanted to pick the Redskins, but looking at how the Cowboys played last week, even though it was against the 49ers, Dak looked awesome, Zeke looked awesome. Got to pick the Cowboys. I think they're on a little bit of a roll, and I think they're going to win this week.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Jordan Reed has it, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. To throw on second down, McCoy. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.
Yep, another agreement. Wow. On the road, the Dallas Cowboys come out 44-30. Say goodbye to defense in that game, according to Madden. Starting off our night matchups with our last key matchup of the week, the Steelers at the Lions. This is a good one. A lot of really, really tough matchups this week. Really tough to pick. Let's go with the Steelers. Right here, I have the Lions picked, but I don't want to have the same key matchup picks as Madden.
Here's Roethlisberger. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes.
I just realized I gave it away by saying I didn't want to have the key matchup picks. Yeah, the Lions win 27-24, according to Madden. All right, the secret's up, okay? I'm not just watching it. I simmed it beforehand. Sue me. Monday Night Football, the Broncos at the Chiefs. Let's go with the Chiefs. Picked against the Chiefs last week. That worked in my favor. Trevor Siemian hasn't been playing good football. Broncos haven't been putting up many points. You're going to need to put up points to beat the Chiefs.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Hard throw, incomplete.
Go on the road, band together.
Hey, yeah, disagreement. About time. The Denver Broncos winning 23-10, according to Madden. Yeah, it should be a good week. It's scary. This is a scary week. A lot of toss-up games. I am so hungry right now. I can't even process things. I can't even think. So I'm just going to go. Let me know who you picked in the comments below. What am I supposed to say otherwise? Like, subscribe. Oh, I'm lightheaded. I got to go. Okay, bye.